I'm sure all of you in here have gotten injured before, whether it be sprained ankle, stitches, or a broken bone. Some of you probably got more severely hurt than others. Some common ways people get hurt are through sporting events like west in your eye, or car accidents, or just like slipping on ice like with the weather. And then about 37.4 million people report injuries each year in the United States. And the lesson I learned was to be aware of your surroundings and what you're doing. And I was in elementary school, and it was in the spring, just when it had warmed up, so you wanted to be outside. And I was playing football with my neighbors, a game called ColeSmPE, which is where you want to tackle the person who has the ball. You want to chase them down. And we were playing for probably about a half an hour, and both my neighbors were really older than me. One of them was probably like 5 years. The other one was probably 3 years older. And so I got the ball and I was running around, and the oldest one tackled me, and I landed parallel with the ground. And both of them knew that I got hurt, so they asked if I was alright, and I said yeah. So they went home, and I went inside, and I was complaining to my parents that my shoulder had been hurting really bad. And they really didn't listen to me for about, I was complaining for like a half an hour straight, till they finally listened. And after that, they took me to the hospital, and I got x-rayed, and they found out that I broke my collarbone. And so they gave me a cast, and it took about 6 weeks to heal. And what I learned from that was to be aware of the situation that you were in, and find out that it's a bad situation and you should probably get out of it. So if I was smarter at the time, I'd have realized that I was probably going to get hurt because they were much bigger and faster and stronger than me. If they tackled me, I was more than likely going to get hurt. And what you guys can learn from it would to be, if you're in a situation you know it's going to turn out bad, and stand up and get out of it. And one plus that I got from breaking it was, I was in elementary school and we still had nap time and stuff, and I got to bring a pillow in, and that really made it easy to fall asleep. And I remember, even after my collarbone was healed, I still had the pillow just because I would like to take naps during the day with it. And you need to learn from your mistakes. So if I would have to play that game again with the same neighbor kids, I'd realize that I was in a bad situation. And from past experiences, I wouldn't play it again. And yep.
All right, excellent, very good.